everybody. Welcome back to the podcast. We're on podcast number 2 here. Um,
Deuce.
Filmed the other one not too long ago, so now we're coming back at you.
Podcast on numero deuce.
So, Rob, what have you been up to since the past podcast?
Not much. Just working my arse off.
Working?
Yeah, pretty much. Went and did a little salmon fishing. Well, that was technically before the podcast, but either way, we didn't talk about that last time.
Yeah.
I was-
How many salmon did you catch?
I caught one, and then each of my buddies caught one, so a total of 3.
Where did you go again? You went Lake Michigan.
Algoma, yeah, Lake Michigan.
Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty tight. I did get sick numerous times. Had to chum 'em in,
Gross. Yeah, definitely. I had some of the salmon that he brought over. I made it up at my house. Wasn't bad.
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
I still got a nice big chunk left. I'm gonna bring it up north this weekend and try to smoke it or cook it underground.
What?
You never cooked food underground?
What do you mean cooking underground?
Well, years ago we did a pig roast at my aunt Sharon's house when she lived in Bondwell. And basically, yeah, you dig a hole or a pit and you line the bottom of it with rocks, and then the fish should be, it wouldn't be that big of a hole, but you line the bottom with rocks, and then you wrap it in tin foil, and you put coals in the bottom, and you get it lit, get the rocks nice and hot, take out all the ashes, put it in there, and bury it, and just let it sit in there for a couple hours. Comes out cooked.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've never heard
Look
of
it
that.
up. It's pretty sweet.
Holy, that's crazy. Yeah.
You're basically pressure cooking it.
Wow. Yeah, you'll have to send me messages of that. Maybe we can post it on the community section. You guys can take a look at that.
Hey, community, why don't you take a look at it? You want to pressure cook your food underground? Look in the community section of our YouTube page. Or, yeah, your page, right? Yeah, the page. It's a page.
Yeah. So it's been a few days since the podcast last one we filmed. I mean, same thing. I've just been kind of going to work. I mow my lawn. I mowed it when it was 89 degrees out. I was just absolutely sweating. Real bad.
Luckily, I don't have to cut my grass
Yeah.
or shovel my driveway.
Yeah. Lucky you.
I live in an apartment. It's not bad. This is it. Right here.
1 bedroom, 1 living room apartment.
No, I got a, well, yeah. It's not a studio. I got a bedroom. It's over there to the right behind you guys.
Yep.
I'd show you, but,
Privacy reasons.
But yeah. So what else, Brady? What else you been up to? Just
Working. I've been still putting up my my drywall, my basement. Still doing that. Ongoing project. I'm removing some rocks from my sponsor Mountain Dew. Been moving some rocks out of my yard. Major pain in the butt.
I bet.
Yeah.
You know what's really bad about moving rocks?
How heavy they are. What?
That's what I was gonna say. They're super heavy.
Yeah. But anyways, let's get into this first topic here. I think this one is pretty funny. So if you had to, how many 5th graders do you think you could fight at one time? Like you're talking, like I mentioned to you earlier, they're just coming at you. Imagine you're just pucked up into a stall. You're on the pooper. You're right there, funneled in. How many do you think you could take?
You have to be on a pooper, or can you be on a playground?
Well, I suppose yeah. You can. Okay, we'll do this. You can pick the scenery. Like
I would
where-
pick a playground.
And what, you would go up on top of the the monkey bars?
No.
What would you do?
I'd get on the merry-go-round and I'd just keep spinning myself around as fast as I could and leave one leg out and keep, as they're coming at you, you got one leg out, just.
Yeah, but you get dizzy, and how would you propel yourself? They'd eventually catch on to you.
I don't
They'd
know.
grab you.
I don't know. I think I could take on quite a few of them, though. I mean,
Quantity, number.
How big of fifth graders are we talking about,
I
though?
don't know how big were you?
How
In your
big is a
grade?
fifth grader? I don't know. I was always a tiny kid, so I mean, and I'm still pretty tiny. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not a very big guy.
I was
What?
not really
5'7"?
a fifth grader. Or
No,
what?
I'm saying like right now I'm like
Oh,
5'7".
Yeah.
I mean, probably 170 pounds, but I ain't
Yeah.
got much. I ain't got much muscle on me. I feel like I don't know.
I feel like a fifth grader, you're at least like what? Because Mandela, I mean, I guess he's now in high school, but
Let's look up the average size of a fifth grader.
yeah, see how much. I mean, I feel like
What's the average size of a fifth grader? Let's see here.
I feel like if I was gonna take him on,
70 to 100 pounds.
so 100 pounds, how big?
Uh,
5 feet.
doesn't say. Yeah, probably
So let's say
5 feet.
foot. Like I feel like the best scenario. Like how many you think you take on? Did you say?
I don't know.
Playground method, the American.
No,
method?
no, I ain't going the playground method.
I don't know. I feel like that's not a bad method.
I'm gonna go with the stairwell method, going upstairs.
Ooh.
So they have to like
so
a hallway.
Are you to the wall though? Like.
No, I'm at the very top of the stairs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they can't come from the top though. Like they're only
No.
coming at you from the bottom. They're coming up the stairs.
Yep.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you could seriously get some ground on that. Like you kick one off and just cascades.
Oh
They
yeah.
all fall back onto each other.
Yep.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know. I feel like how many things you could do. I guess it really depends on how big your funnel is. 'Cause you want to have your stairwell kind of skinny, so that way.
It'd be a skinny one, just enough for one man to walk through. Maybe a
one fifth grader.
4 foot.
These are women fifth graders too. Man and women can't discriminate.
But yeah, I would. Yeah, I think I could take on probably at least 20 or 30, if not more.
Yeah.
Minimum of at least 20.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was on TikTok that I saw the original clip, and he said that what he would do is he would literally sit on the pooper, like feet up, and he would just huck him right in the teeth, just kick him, just keep kicking him, and then
Talk
just
about
keep
beating
falling
up
back.
fifth graders.
You just keep kicking them in the teeth as they come through, and then eventually they pile up and they just form a wall, and then you just.
I'd bring a riot shield with,
riot shield, yeah.
especially on a staircase. Just keep charging them.
So what? Yeah, that would be the weapon. Like, let's talk weapons. What kind of weapons would you bring? Obviously,
Non-lethal.
Non-lethal. Like, you can't bring guns. You can't bring.
I'd just have a riot shield and
Just a
just
riot
start.
shield?
Yeah, that's it.
I don't know.
riot
I feel
shield.
Like a bat would do.
You're gonna. God.
I feel like a bat would. I mean, and this is like cartoon land. You can't. You're not gonna kill any of these fifth graders, but seriously maim them.
God. But yeah, I'd probably bring a riot shield.
Okay.
Shove them down. That's
I don't know.
about
I
it.
don't know what the best method would be. I feel like the stairs is pretty good. I don't know. I feel like either way though, I could probably take on same thing like solid 20, 30 of them at a time. 20 or 30 of them weighing 100 pounds each. That's 3,000 pounds.
It's a lot of weight.
Yeah, that is.
It's a lot of weight coming at you full force.
Definitely.
But I mean, I don't know though. I feel like fifth graders nowadays are not like, huh?
Pretty weak.
Well, maybe. If you went to like my generation of fifth graders, like when I was a fifth grader, I feel like you might be in some trouble. Nowadays, yeah, fifth graders, I feel like I don't know though. They're more. They're not so much physical, but I feel like if they were gonna come at you, I don't think they'd come at you physically. I think they'd come after you emotionally. They'd be standing at the bottom of the stairs, calling you names and shit.
You suck up there. You suck.
Like they would take me down emotionally before they would physically.
God. Yeah.
They're mean. Kids are mean nowadays.
Oh yeah.
They really are.
Oh yeah.
I mean, some of these kids, they just
Get
don't-
the old back scratcher out.
they don't give a shit. Say whatever.
No, definitely. Man,
You ever talk to a fifth grader nowadays?
I cannot say that I have recently.
I have. A few of them.
Really?
No.
I was gonna say, what the heck? You going to school? Is this hello fifth graders?
Sometimes I like to, talk to him, ask him a couple questions. You know, hey,
God.
how's life going? What's school like nowadays? What kind of math you guys doing?
Did they change
Last
the
time I
math
seen
again?
it, it was pretty messed up. You guys were using like circles and shapes and stuff. I don't know. It was weird.
Jesus. Learned in geometry in 5th grade.
Oh, it wasn't even geometry. It was basic math. You got squares and circles.
Instead of counting in your fingers, you count the circles.
What?
Oh my god. All right. Next topic. Something that's not illegal but feels like it should be. Rob, I'll let you start it off. I gotta ponder on this a little bit.
So we we're in Wisconsin. I traveled to Vegas, Michigan, and I think when you're out there, obviously, weed is legal there. You can smoke it recreationally. And I did a lot, and I think that the first time ever smoking weed in a different state where it's legal, it felt weird. Not gonna lie, like I definitely felt like I was doing something wrong, and I was on high alert, just looking, waiting for a cop to jump out of the bush and say, "Ha, gotcha! It's not actually legal in this state." Like it was, I don't know, it was weird. Took me a minute. I even had to ask a few people, "Are you guys sure this is legal, man? Like, are we're not gonna get busted or something?" And they're like, "Yeah, it's cool, man." But still, yeah, it just felt weird. Like I shouldn't be doing it.
Yeah. I'm gonna change it the left field over here. I think that going slow in the fast lane when you're driving definitely
Okay.
technically not illegal, but like my girlfriend might, if she watches this, might be like, "But you always go slow in the fast lane." I do not. I go 10 over, and people are still past me in the fast lane. Unbelievable. Like 10 over. God. I don't know. I feel like what would you say if you're in the fast lane on the highway, the speed limit's 65? What do you? I mean, okay, I shouldn't even ask you because you're the only other person here, but you go like 100. But if you were a normal person, speed limit's 70. How fast should you be going in the fast lane?
Speed limit 70. I think you should be doing at least minimum 75.
Oh yeah, no, I'm saying I go 10 over, so I would be going 80 in the regular lane and in the fast lane. Like I think that, but you're in the fast lane going more than 10 over. Like you're just asking to pull over. I definitely feel
Yeah.
like how fast should you be going in the fast lane? Because I'll be going to the fast lane. I'll be going 10
How
over.
fast should you be going?
Yeah, like how minimum in the fast lane? Because obviously you have to be going faster than the speed limit.
75. The speed limit is 70.
Yeah, but
75 minimum.
Yeah, but like you have to be going faster than everybody else in the fast lane.
No, you don't.
What do you mean? That's what I'm saying. I think that like if you're going 70, if you're on the speed limit in fast lane, you're committing a crime. You're straight up committing a crime.
Well, yeah, I don't think they should be going at the exact speed limit. That's why it's the fast lane. You go a little bit faster.
Yeah, how much faster though should you have like you be going?
You're talking to a guy that's gotten a bunch of speeding tickets. So lately I've been eyeballing the speedometer pretty close.
Yeah.
I
We could
not
talk
trying
about
to
that.
not trying to get another one.
You wanna touch base on that one? The old,
Yeah,
all
I
right.
got
Tell
about
that one.
$850 worth of speeding tickets within a 2-week time
No, no,
period.
no. Start back to the one that you got with
Well,
me
yeah,
and my car.
driving down to Florida to go visit our aunt and uncle, and driving Brady's Tesla, and Tesla, you drive when you hit the gas, it whatever
Accelerator.
the accelerator,
It moves.
it's instantly gone. Like it's electric, so there's no delay. I was having a little fun, and yeah, hammered down on her, and heavy traffic, doing about $1.12, $1.15, and seeing a cop up ahead, hit the brakes, clocked me at 102 and a 75, $600 speeding
And
ticket.
I remember that because you
Shit in
were-
my pants, thought I was going to jail.
Because literally right before that, we were both saying, "Oh, we need to get it up going to 100."
Yeah, he's telling me top it out at 140. I was gonna
No,
do
no,
it.
no, no. That's just top out speed limit. You can top out.
Right.
I topped it out to I think 102. on a back road.
No, I thought you said 112. That's why I went to
Um,
115.
Maybe it was 112, something
Yeah.
little over 100. And he says, "Oh yeah, I'll cruise, I'll be flying." And then he's like, "All right, want me to do it right now?" Hits it, boom, 112, and then drops it down, and then instantly cop U's
Yeah.
out and gets instantly pulled over.
Oh yeah.
And that was in Georgia too. And didn't you
Probably
have to pay
one
the
of the.
whole fine?
I haven't even paid it yet.
No way.
No, I really didn't. Oh, that's. Well, I probably should pay it, but you know,
You
I.
did not pay that fine yet?
No, I forgot.
Oh my
Forgot all about
God.
it, and then I called them like a month after it was due, and that's when they told me. Yeah, they said you can't work or the payment plan. You have to pay the whole thing in full. We don't do that.
I remember that.
So then I don't know. I just didn't have the money, and you know, I was boo-hooing. Then I forgot about it for even longer.
All right, guys. 5 years in the future, how Robert got arrested in Georgia.
Oh, I'll pay it before I go
God.
back there.
Yeah, for sure.
I gotta go back there anyway, soon, like tomorrow.
Tomorrow in Georgia.
No, I don't know.
Jeez.
But if I want to go, you know, going back down by Shelley and Jerry, then. By the way, shout out to our aunt and uncle, Shelley and Jerry, living down in Florida.
Yeah,
But yeah, pay
that's
it.
crazy.
I'll get her paid. Oh yeah.
All right. Well, let's let's quick. We'll introduce the next segment. Before we do that, we're gonna shout out everybody. I think we're at, what were you looking at? We're at 8K views right now, like
We're at
7.5.
8.1
8.1.
last time I
Um,
checked.
So yeah, 8.1K views. Thanks everybody. Really appreciate you guys. Doing that. Now, if we could drop some likes and subscribes on our channel. First podcast should be going up relatively soon. It's taken a while to upload. Having some internet connectivity problems. Wasn't that in Parks and Rec when he says you might be experiencing internet connectivity?
I don't know, a show that I haven't watched yet. I've been dying to though. Let's run it that Ron Swanson, right?
I don't know. I've never really
I'm
seen
pretty
it.
sure.
I just know like Chris Pratt and he says it.
Yep, let's run.
I remember shout out to my old roommate from college. He always told me about it. Parks and Rec. He's like, you're having internet connectivity problems.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been having some internet issues, so I'll definitely try and get that up though. If you guys could like and subscribe, we're currently at I think 36 subs. Robert sponsoring my Mountain Dew again. And yeah, show us that you guys want to see this. We're having a lot of fun doing this for you guys, so it's awesome.
Make America great again.
God. But all right, now let's go into a little bit of a kind of more deeper context one here, Rob. So I think I mentioned it to you. Have you ever heard of the Tesla bot, the Optimus robot?
A little bit through you, but not really.
Okay. Because I've been. That's one of the topics I kind of want to talk about here.
Hold on, is
just
that the
see-
one that you showed me where he did the premiere?
Yeah, I think so.
Where he was walking around on stage. You know, I did hear recently that he's hiring. He put out an application on his website for some job where you basically, it's like a data collector or something, where you get paid between $25 to $48 an hour to put on a VR helmet and one of them suits, you know, like they do in the movies, you know, like in Planet of the Apes, when that guy puts on that black suit with all the little green dots on it.
Oh, the motion capture.
Yeah, they put one of those on, and you gotta sit and walk around like a robot for like 8-9 hours a day, sometimes
to
more.
train it?
Yeah, so it can capture your movements. But see, that's what I don't understand. If you're trying to, you know, make a robot, wouldn't you want it to move very human-like? So why would you have them, you know what I mean, moving around
Yeah.
like a robot? I just
No, like you said, the robots say you want them to move like humans, but so what they do is, and it's kind of crazy because the reason why I talk about it is for anybody who nerds out there like me, who's kind of keeping track of it, they released the Optimus robot about 2 years ago, I want to say, and it had like it didn't have any legs. All it was just basically a shell. Yeah, I mean it had legs, but it was
Just
still.
walking around in us.
No, no, it didn't. It didn't even.
Just that's
like
what
a
I
freaking
picture.
ape, yeah. No, it didn't. It didn't walk. It just had hands, and it was like hands like this. Like it just had one joint, and it couldn't really pick anything up. And then like
Oh, yeah.
6 months later, they made it have legs, and then it could pick stuff up. And now they're just releasing the version 3, and it's gonna have regular joints like a hand. It's gonna be able to walk, and it will pick stuff up, and it's supposed to have a voice to it. So, I mean, it has pressure sensitive tips for its fingers, where it can pick up like stuff, soft stuff, and it won't squish it like an egg. It can pick that up. And
Really?
no,
Wow.
yeah, and the joints in the hands. So the hands, it's like our hands, where it has tendons, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, and they're doing a lot of motion capture because it will train. It's machine learning.
You think people are gonna use them to jerk themselves off?
Yeah.
Well, it's got pressure sensitive.
Well,
Not too tight now. Not too tight.
hey,
Come on,
haven't you
baby.
ever seen- you watch Big Bang Theory?
I mean, could you imagine if they didn't have the pressure things and people just, went to have them?
Well, you watched the Big Bang Theory, didn't you? When Howard, when he has the machine stuck on his freaking.
I don't remember. I
Oh my
watched some of it, but I never finished the series.
No, it's like in the middle. Howard, he had a hand. All he had was a robot hand, and he made it literally just to jerk himself off. And then he has to go to the ER twice because it happens once, and then he gets it off, and then not again. Clamps down, and they just used, I'm pretty sure, butter in the ER. They just put a bunch of butter and oil on it and just slipped it off. Yeah.
God.
Crazy.
Ugh.
Or like in American Pie when they use.
He
when
glues
uses
his hand?
super glue, yeah.
Glues his hand, and then he tries to pull the tape out. He glues the
Yeah.
tape to his hand, so
Yeah.
he's got the VHS tape.
Glued to his
That's
hand,
crazy.
glued to his dick.
That's how long ago that movie came out. They didn't even have DVDs back then, or they were just starting DVDs. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure.
90,
Now they
yeah,
have
I think it was
VHS.
90 It was like 99, 98 when
Like,
all those movies came out.
insane.
So what if they came out with a bot though? Would you buy it? What's your price?
I would
limit
buy it,
to?
but only if they would assure me that it
It
could
wouldn't
jerk
have to-
me off. Because,
That would have to be your condition.
it's got to be able to jerk me off at least once a
How
day.
much? How much would you invest in that sucker?
For a 1-a-day jerk off,
Scheduled 1 a day scheduled jerk off.
I don't know. Depends. I mean, I guess if it's gonna do my chores and stuff too,
Like, it can do everything. Like it can do everything a human can, pretty much perfectly. Like it can cook, it can clean, it can jerk you off. It can do everything. It can go shot. Like you can even like have you ever seen iRobot?
Yeah.
That's what it's like. Literally, robots
So
do
eventually it's
shopping
gonna try
for
to
you.
kill me.
No, no, no. No, no.
You know what? I'm sick of jerking you off, fool. I'm done.
No, it's
Come in there with an wow.
It's like the good robots, the robots that don't try
Alright.
and kill Will Smith.
I don't know, I'd probably pay like between 2,500 to $5,000.
Really? Man, I would. I mean, let's say they were 25. Let's say they were 30 grand.
I'm out.
No, you're out.
Dude, I can barely get a loan for 10
Yeah, but
grand.
Think about it though. It would be like a mini you. You could have that thing working for you.
Think about it though.
You could have that thing working.
I don't have
for
30
you.
grand.
So what? You loan, you leverage, you get that money. You have it your own personal servant.
Well,
While
I guess.
you're working, you have that thing working for you. You have that thing doing Uber for you. Imagine that. It's driving your car while you're,
You think they
sleeping.
let a robot do Uber? I can't do Uber. I don't have a. I got a DUI and I got the speeding tickets, like my
You give it a
records.
fake ID.
That's what I'm saying. You think
don't
they'd,
I mean, I don't know. Let's just say that you could though. That
would you
could
have
do
to
it.
register? Would I have to put it on my insurance for my car? Is what I want to know. Because I can't afford that. My insurance is already pretty pricey. If I have to insure a robot,
Yeah, you have to get robot insurance.
I don't know, man. How much do you trust a robot driving your car? I mean, I feel like, the error for mistake is pretty high up there.
You just comes back and freaking car is completely destroyed.
Right.
What happened?
I mean,
What would
there's
the
a
robot
reason.
say? God,
I'd be like, you know,
be like the Tommy Boy. What'd you do?
you can cut this out if you want, Brady, but
What?
this is what me and Dakota were talking about a while back. So me and my buddy were talking about this. So, you know, like when you get pulled over by the cop,
Mhm.
and they say, you know, the first question they ask when they pull you out, do you have anything on your person?
I've never been asked like question like when they pull you out of the vehicle.
Yeah, like if you're gonna get searched
okay.
by a cop,
Yeah,
he'll
yeah.
say, do you have anything on your person
Yeah,
right now?
Sharp, pokey obvious,
Right.
yeah.
So you could like give the robot your illegal stuff, and you know when your cop says, "Do you have anything illegal on your person?" Run, person, run!
I was gonna say, tell him to run, robot, run.
They're just
Doing the robot run. Oh my god.
you give all like I would. I'd have a little compartment or something in the chest where you know like you push out button or you just comes out, tuck everything in there and slap it back in.
No, I just literally hand it to him. You literally the cop has you freaking handcuffed. You have anything? No, you slip it in your pocket. Go, robot, go.
Run, person, run!
And I mean, like they gotta be somewhat bulletproof, somewhat whatever. Like the cop is what? Because a robot, I don't know. That would be. I don't know. I would pay an an astronomical amount. I would.
I guess, yeah. I mean, if you could actually like put it to work, or
Like it can do everything a person can. Literally everything a person can.
I mean, there's a lot of ideas that are running through my head right now. Like,
Like what?
you know, what if I did online, schooling? Could I do my schoolwork
I
for me?
totally did not think you were gonna say online school. Like schooling was not the word I thought you were gonna say right after
You know,
that.
because technically it's getting done, but I'm not the one doing it. So am I really learning
So
anything?
let's just say that it can do
is it
everything.
cheating?
It can do everything a person can do. It cannot do everything like you can do. So like, if you have to go to work, it can't replace you. Like if you have to work at your job because
See,
it's
this
you,
is where I'm out though. Like, how can I use this robot as some sort of, money slave? Make me money.
you
Make
could,
me money,
You
robot.
could have him. You could have talking about.
I guess I could have him go
Hey.
cut grass for me, like,
Yeah, could do that. Otherwise, talking about what field is illegal, but what is not illegal, but what is it? What is it?
what's not
Something that's
illegal but
illegal
feels like it should be.
Or like we were talking about the other day for another podcast idea is what was it? Unethical ways to make money.
Oh.
Have it be a freaking drug dealer for you. Just a robot slinging freaking coke or something.
Yeah. I mean,
Slinging freaking.
again though, like
anything.
I feel like you would definitely get in trouble for that because it's if you bought a robot, I'm pretty sure that it'd be like buying a gun. You'd probably have to register it to yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you'd probably have to fill out a crap load of paperwork. Have it say,
Yeah.
okay, I'm not gonna use it for.
But then it could be like a
blah,
gun.
blah, blah,
though.
blah, blah.
All the bad people have guns, and yet they, they scrape off the numbers. I don't know.
You know what? I would buy the robot, and then you know what I would have it do for me?
Get another robot.
No, I'd have it beat up all the fifth graders that are coming after me.
Yes. Oh man. I don't know though. I feel like if you say it that way, like a robot, it can't replace like what you do, but it can enhance everything. Like there's so many possibilities. Like you could literally have it do everything, automate everything for you. But
Yeah.
then at what point though is automation like you literally have it do everything. You have it pick your clothes. You have it do like at what point is there's a difference between automation?
How much do you
and
trust a
life?
robot's sense of style, though?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
Just
I don't know.
Not even like that though. Like what? Because like if you have a robot doing everything for you, then like what is life? You know what I mean? Like if you.
Life is bliss. You don't have to do anything.
Well, yeah, but then like what
Do whatever you want to do. You
How
know.
long is it gonna last though? Like,
You no longer have to do physical labor. You can go out and enjoy life. I could go for a bike ride if I wanted to.
Well, no, because you still have your job. But I guess
All right.
if you have your robot making you money, then you can quit your job.
Yeah, I would figure out how to get my robot to make me money. I would train it to do like a stock for me. You know what I mean? Like I would train it to buy and sell stock and figure out, You know, like it's a computer. It can learn that stuff pretty quickly. So I'd buy a computer and I'd just have it stick, like $1,000 into some stock, and then continuously,
And then just
learn
continuously
how to make
execute and
right.
go
I'd have it as a stock machine for me. That's what I would do.
Yeah, it's not a bad call.
I mean, how fast? I feel like it would learn that stuff pretty quickly.
Yeah, definitely. All right, let's go into another topic here. What if Chris Farley never died? We kind of brought him up in the previous podcast. Kind of he made a bunch of good movies. Like, what did he make? He made Tommy Boy.
Made Black Sheep. He made
I've never really seen the Ninja Warrior.
Ninja Warrior, and then he made that one where he's an explorer. What's the name of that movie? Where he plays an explorer and he gets eagle eggs.
Oh my God.
What movie does Chris Farley play an explorer?
It's God, what is it?
You want to take a guess?
God, it's right on the tip of my tongue. It's not Last Action Hero, but it's
Came out in 1998.
God damn it, what is it?
Almost Heroes.
Oh my God, almost yes. That movie is so good. He plays he plays one of the people who found America or whatever, wasn't it?
That was his last movie that he made.
What? No, I thought Beverly Hills Ninja, 1998.
No, Almost Heroes, 1998.
Wait, what time? Because it can't. It was between that one and.
They actually wrapped it up at 10 o'clock at night. That's what time.
What?
He said, what time? I said 10 o'clock at night.
Oh, yeah.
1998 right here, about 19th century explorers.
What month though did it come out? Because I thought his last movie to release was Beverly
What?
Ninjas.
When did the movie Almost Heroes come out? May 29th, 1998.
When did Beverly Hills Ninja come out?
When did Chris Farley's Ninja movie come out? January 17th, 1997.
So it was really his last. Dang. Yeah, that's crazy though. So what? That was 1998. What year did he die? 97. Because let's think. What else? What would he have been in? That would have been obviously it would have been Shrek.
What year did Chris Farley die? 97. Well,
So yeah, he would have been Shrek, right?
oh, so they must have filmed the movie and then released it
What?
after he died.
Yeah.
Almost Heroes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did, yeah. Because yeah, it usually takes about 2 years to do that stuff.
Right.
Because he would have for sure been Shrek. That would have been crazy. Like let's say he's still alive today. Like Shrek, that would have been a huge thing. What else? I mean, he would have been in so many comedy movies. What movie do you think him and what's his name?
Seth
Adam
Rogen.
Sandler. Him and Seth Rogen too, but him and Adam Sandler were never in a movie. I don't think. Man, what would they have made?
Yeah.
What? Man, that would have been a funny concoction.
Well, they were on Saturday Night Live a lot together.
Yeah, he would have probably stayed on Saturday.
Hey, you know that they're
Saturday Night
making a Chris Farley biopic?
Really?
Who's
Who's in it?
The red-haired dude from Cobra Kai. You know. Chris Farley biopic. Right here. This guy, he's playing him.
Oh.
Right there.
Oh. Yeah. So for everybody who doesn't know, if you guys haven't watched Cobra Kai, it's Stingray. Stingray from Cobra Kai. He's playing Chris Farley. Yeah, that's a perfect guy. He's kind of on the fatter side.
Yeah.
And he's got like the perfect personality too. He's got like the same kind of tenacity and like enthusiasm.
He reminds me of Chris Farley,
Yeah.
honestly.
Like in Cobra Kai especially, like kind of acts has a little bit of slapstick to him.
I think that I was reading an article about him, and I'm pretty sure that he said that
Careful what
he
you
gets a
quote.
lot of his inspiration from Chris Farley.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, Chris Farley.
a great guy.
Yeah. What else would he have been in though? Because that would have been what 90.
Well, if he was still alive right now, he's saying
Yeah, like if he was still alive, he never died, obviously.
I could see him doing a lot of like so like Shane Gillis. he does a lot of YouTube stuff, and
Yeah.
you know, I could see Chris Farley being on a lot of podcasts with people.
Well, cause how old was he when he died? He was 30. Yeah, looked it up real
I think
quick.
he was 36.
Come on, Jamie, look it up. You know what that's from, Rob?
How old was Chris Farley when he died?
Chris Farley
33.
Oh, so he would have been. That was 97. So 2007 would have been 43, 17. He'd be like 60. Holy shnikes.
Yeah,
Talking about Chris Farley.
Getting
holy
up there.
shnikes, 60. He would have been 60. He would have been 64.
jeez.
Wow.
64-year-old Chris Farley.
Yeah.
You know, he's buried in Madison, Wisconsin.
Yeah, I did know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was originally born in Madison, Wisconsin.
Yep.
Wow. That's crazy to believe, Rob. He is just as old as my. He's older than my dad. He would have been, like, if he was alive today.
Where did Chris Farley die?
He would have been just as old as my dad.
Chicago apartment. According to Spectrum News, Chris Farley died in his Chicago apartment on December 18th, 1997, after suffering an accidental drug overdose.
Oh, in
Yeah.
Chicago, huh?
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know. I feel like he definitely, if Chris Farley, he would have been Gru as well.
He what?
He would have been Gru. Like, he would have voiced
Gru.
Gru from Minions.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause who voices Gru?
Steve Carell, right
Oh, yeah,
there.
Steve
Date
Carell.
Mike.
Oh, yeah, you got Mike behind you.
Hi, I'm Date Mike. Nice
I
to
feel
meet
like
me.
he would have definitely voiced him.
I don't know. Steve Carell did a pretty good job, though. Steve
Yeah.
Carell is a funny dude. I love Steve Carell. That guy, The Office, like that is just a classic, ultimate comedy show. Like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
cannot get enough of The Office. Dwight Schrute. I guess there's an episode. I don't know. I don't ever remember seeing it, but apparently, Jim pays off everybody in the office to call Dwight Dwayne all day. Yeah, could you imagine? I kind of want to do that at my job, you know, find that guy that, you know, is just annoying and tell everybody I'll give you $5 if you just call him.
No,
You know,
speaking
whatever
of
all
which,
day.
the best is when he has everybody, he has the Asian guy replace him, and he's like, "Hey,
Yeah.
it's me." What do you mean? You are not Asian. Yes, I am, Dwight. Look at the pictures. And it's just a picture of him photoshopped in. It's like, where's a picture with someone else? And he has a picture with him kissing Bam. Like, oh,
When he
man.
has him chasing that red wire.
Yeah. He just goes 500 feet of red wire for whatever, $10. Worth it.
Worth it.
God. Yeah, Dwight Schrute. Let's go on to kind of one of the last things before the outro here, Rob. So me.
What,
and
you gonna
you-
wrap it up pretty soon?
No, we still have like
20 minutes?
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
so
let's.
we got the this is the last topic though.
What is it?
Skydiving. When me and you went skydiving.
Oh, yeah.
We kinda
We
touched on
yeah,
that
I
a
was
little
gonna
bit.
say, we kind of talked about that.
Yeah, touch on that a little bit. So,
Oh.
how long ago did we go skydiving? It was.
I think it was 2022, 2021.
No, oh yeah, it was during the pandemic. I was gonna say it was before, but yeah, I think it was 2020 or 2021. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was me, you, and two of your buddies, right?
Corey and Clayton, yeah.
And then we went skydiving. And then another thing you did that I'm really jelly that you did is you went with Mom
Oh, yeah.
and Mandela. You guys
Yeah.
went, what is that, paragliding?
No, parasailing.
What's
Para-
paragliding?
paragliding is that's when you get the you hang on to the bar, the bar, and you run, and then you let the wind get underneath your wings, and you just and you gotta pull the bar forward and back to go up and down. I want to try that. That looks pretty sick.
I think
It's close to.
parasailing-
Well, I shouldn't say that because it's probably not anything like it, but I think the best thing you can compare it to is probably like the squirrel suit, but you're going a lot slower. Like I would never do the squirrel suit. That's
Dude, the squirrel
insane.
suit is.
That's insane. Like that would probably be more up your alley because you like roller coasters and
Dude,
stuff.
that's like you have to know what you're doing though.
Oh,
otherwise
yeah.
You're splat into a mountain.
Well, I mean, if you go somewhere where there's not a lot of mountains, I mean, you could do it. You could do
What
it.
are the videos though of people squirrel suiting where there's not in the rain, like in the.
Oh, I'm
freaking
saying, like,
forest?
if you're in a plane, You could do it out of a plane out in the middle of the Sahara Desert. You know what I mean?
I've never. I mean, maybe.
You
Yeah.
glide down. You know, you'd go for a while. That way, if you crash,
And
you
then-
crash in the sand. But
Well, no,
still,
and then you would just parachute. You'd pull the parachute.
yeah,
once
you
it
just pull the
closed.
chute when you get.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, if something happens and you go spiraling through the air and you hit the sand at, I mean, there's some videos where people are like going over 200 miles an hour. I watched that one video of that guy. He literally, he's going through it and yeah, he clips his shins on the top of the mountain. You can hear it. Oh God! And the camera cuts out as he's tumbling through the air, shattered both of his shins. I'm pretty sure he healed up and went back and did it again.
Jesus.
Right?
Yeah,
Like, that's
crazy.
insane.
But me and you definitely gotta we gotta go skydiving again, and we gotta go I wanna go parasailing or whatever it was.
We should go in Door County. They do it there.
Parasailing?
Yeah,
Where?
in Door County.
I know, like where?
I don't know. You'd have to ask mom. Mom was telling me about it. She brought it up to me because I think Ashley wants to do it too. Ashley's our sister, by the way.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Ashley. She's
Um,
the mom of the kid on our YouTube channel with
Oh yeah.
See, that's what I should have said. Channel. I said page earlier.
Oh yeah.
Damn it. Sorry, guys.
No, yeah, the NPC. Yeah, that's,
Yeah, the NPC. Which, come on, people, give the little kid some credit. Let's view that video a few more times. He did a pretty good job, I thought. I mean, I know it's kind of a boring video, but if you were there and you would have seen it live in action, you'd have been laughing. It was funny. Don't deny it.
Yeah.
Don't
it was
deny
definitely
it.
pretty funny.
I'll deny you.
But yeah, yeah, I mean, I definitely think me and you, we gotta go skydiving or parasailing sometime, and then we'll record it and we'll post it to the channel. Definitely, we should do that, Rob.
Go parasailing?
Yeah, I'd be willing to do it. Me,
yeah.
Let's go to, let's make a trip of it. We'll all go down to Florida this time next year.
Then we record it and then put it on our
Yeah,
page.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me, you, Mom, and Mandela.
You want to go down to Florida?
Well, I don't know. Where else can you go? Like I know you can go. I know you can go into a county, but like, cause you guys went there when it was warm in Florida. That feels.
Yeah, we went in August.
Yeah.
It was like
You guys went
120.
over the ocean.
Yeah,
Yeah, like that would be cool.
it was cool. It was
Yeah.
very cool.
Yeah. Or you know what we gotta do?
Very
Rob?
cool. The coolest.
Mandela when he turns 18, because you have to be 18 to skydive, right? No, I think you have to be 16 and get parental consent.
Yeah, I think so.
So when Mandela turns 16, we gotta go with him.
Yeah, what he's got? Like another year left? Year and a half,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah,
He'll be 15 this year.
yeah, December. Yeah, 15.
Yeah, definitely. We gotta do that. But yeah, otherwise, I got a few things to kind of mention as we headed out. But what do you got to mention before we closing thoughts?
I don't know. Why was there something I was supposed to mention? Hold on a second.
No. So I was just kind of wanting to say, just the future content. I think we're gonna try and.
Oh, yeah.
do-
I did want to mention that. Hold on.
The what? God. All right, take it off. Come on, put it on. Put it on.
I'm not saying. All right. Just because she's so famous and huge, got such a huge fan base, we're gonna say a little something about Taylor Swift.
God.
I know a lot of you people out there like her. I know she's dating Travis Kelce, or I don't know, if she still is or whatever. I personally don't really care for her, but I know you people do, and I know just by mentioning her, we'll probably get a lot of views. So, I guess shout out to all you Swiftie fans. I hope you guys view it just so you can hear me say Swiftie fans. Can't believe I said it.
God. So
What do you
Um,
think of her?
I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of indifferent. I definitely have. I mean, there's a guy at my work. He absolutely loves her.
A guy at your work that is he homosexual?
Some might say, but no. He's family and kids.
No, I'll definitely give
His
it to
kids,
her.
'cause his kids love him. Her
I'll
kids
give
love
it to her. You know, she's out there. She's doing her thing. Good for her, man. You know, some might say that I'm a hater and that I'm jealous. Of course, who wouldn't be jealous? I'm not a hater. I don't. I'm just not a fan. You know, I think. Here's a little recap of one of her songs. Oh, I got a boyfriend. Oops, no, I don't.
God.
That was one of my buddy's dads said about her. But you know, all her songs are the same. I feel like it's always about some guy that
Well,
broke
yeah.
her heart.
Well, yeah.
You know, and then you got it's like you got 12-year-old girls out here that are like, oh my god, I can totally relate. You're 12. You've never had your heart broken. Shut up. Why don't you go watch Barney?
God. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not kind of indifferent about her. Yeah. But no. I was gonna say though. This will be the second podcast. We're gonna try and do one every week. Maybe we might push that up to multiple a week, depending on how you guys perceive it. I'm still waiting on the first one to upload. And then every so often I'm gonna try and work out with Robert over here about special guests. We actually have a few people who want to come on the podcast. I know you have a few people.
Yeah.
And I have a few of my buddies who said that they wanted to come on the podcast. So I'm going to try and figure out how to get that rolling. So hopefully that would be pretty interesting.
For all you people that enjoy fishing and talking about fishing, I have a buddy in mind that I talk to, a big, huge fisherman, makes his own baits, you know, paints them up and all that, sells them. He's got a YouTube page, Facebook page. I can put out a link or something maybe on our community page to it, but I think I'd like to get him on here, so maybe in the next week or two, keep an eye out.
Yeah, and then I have one of my buddies. I'm not going to say his name yet because I don't know if he actually wants to come on here, but if you know it, you know. He messaged me, and I'm not sure if he's 100% serious yet. But,
Know what you know.
if you know it, you know. He's one of my best friends from high school. He said that he wanted to come on. He's quite the fella.
You said it, man.
And then I'm sure I could probably get a few of my other buddies to come on. Yeah, it'd be very, very interesting just shooting the shit with them for an hour, talking about random stuff. So,
Well,
all right. Well,
all right.
wrap it up here. Thanks everybody for watching. If you watched the whole video, comment below.
Like it.
Yeah, comment what you
Like
like
it.
to see. Like it and subscribe. Peace.
Later on.